PT shows, $. Oop. Here we go, finally. Finally, it is her. Right in front of my face, and I just cannot hide it. Finally, it is her to me, right in front of my face. Met a Mr. Right, the man of my dreams. I want to know, have you ever seen the rain? I want to know. Oh, I gotta buy me some more makeup tomorrow. I'm out. I'm going to the dollar store. I want to know, have you ever seen the rain? I love that song. I'm putting a little water on here. Mm. Okay. Makeup gets everywhere, everywhere makeup. Got to have your towel and some water. Thank God for water. What would we do without water? We'd be fucked without water. Screwed, honey, screwed. Okay, to all the people out there who put on nails, if you put on nails like press on nails or whatever, not press on, but like nails and you don't want to get your nails done, like you have a really upscale job and you don't want to go to work with these hoish nails on like this, you know, I advise you to take some clear polish, okay, and go over your real nails. So when you put those on, they'll snap right off with the glue. Okay, they won't be as hard to get off. They'll pretty much snap right off. Now, these nails, you can get these at the Dollar Tree, $1.25. $1.25, okay? Whew, I got my air all the way down and it's hot. It's not that hot. It's just, I need to buy me a fan. I keep saying I'm going to buy me a fan and I keep forgetting. I got to buy me a fan. Because my air gets so cold in my apartment, I have to turn it down. It'll be freezing cold. even in the wintertime, I mean summertime, it'd be freezing cold. So yeah, so ladies and whoever, all of the above, go ahead and put that clear polish on your nails. So when you finish, you'll be able to. Okay, who is this at my mama's door? That's my niece. That's my sister. What would she be to me? I don't know what she would be to me. If my nephew is married to her, what is she to me? She ain't my sister-in-law. I don't know I don't know what you call that. Okay, nails should be done. Yeah, they done. Okay. Oh man, I wish I could listen to music while I'm doing this, but I can't because I get a lot of views doing this. People be staring at me, and I love it because that brings more money in my pocket. So I don't play music because if I do, I won't be able to make money off the video. But when I'm on TikTok, I can play music. They don't care. But YouTube is just a whole nother country. YouTube will not allow you to play music. You can't make money on YouTube if you're playing copyright music. So, and I want to so bad, but I can't because it's better for me when I'm listening to, when I'm doing my makeup or just anything. Just not just doing makeup, just doing anything, listening to music. So everybody who's watching, the reason why I put the translucent under my eyes, because once I start putting on my shadows and stuff, sometimes the shadows they fall down, and so oh shit, where's my brushes at? Oh, so once I finish putting on my shadows and stuff, and anything that falls down, you just take this brush and you just take it off like that. Hello, hello. You just take it off like that, and then you won't have the issue. So yes, that's the reason why. That's the reason why we put the white translucent down there. Which translucent is it, PT? Actually, I've been using this since the '80s. It's called Airspun. Airspun. I've been using this since the '80s. It's been around a long time. Airspun. AIR spun. SPUN. A lot of people ask me, well, do you use this? Do you use this? Do you use this? Do you? Listen. You can get some cheap makeup and make yourself look good. Um, I'm different from most drag queens. I don't put on a lot of RuPaul type. I don't do the RuPaul look. I try to look as natural as I can. I try to make myself look as natural as I can. It just depends on what I got going on. I'm gonna go with this blue in my eyes tonight for some reason. I don't know why, but and as you can see, sometimes that blue may fall down and to get on that translucent, but that translucent will catch it. You follow what I'm saying? That translucent will catch it, and so it won't go anywhere. Well, let's see, Kodak Black been arrested again. Drug trafficking. Well, let's see if his daddy Trump gonna get him out of this one. Some people just need to stay in jail. He ain't learned his lesson yet. He ain't learned his lesson. Every time he go live, he hides a kite. Hey, how you doing? Every time he go live, he's high as a kite. Well, I guess Trump will get him out again. Yeah. Yeah, I guess Trump will get his ass out again. Some people, he gonna be like, what's the guy name that was on drugs? That rapper? So many of them, but what was it? DMX. He couldn't stop. He just couldn't stop. he just couldn't stop himself. He just had to keep doing it. And that's what ended up taking his, how he ended up dying. I'm so glad I never went down that path. So glad I never went down that path. I talk about it all the time. I actually saw my friends shooting up in front of me when I was in the 80s, in my 80s. And not in my 80s, but in the 80s. I seen them shooting up in front of me, doing coke, doing everything. And I just said, I'm not going that way. I'm not going down that road. And they all are deceased now. They all are gone. Because when they got older, they had to do dialysis. Yep. And it was too much on them, and they just gave up. Some of them just gave up. I tell people all the time that I think main reasons why I didn't do drugs because I didn't want to disappoint my parents, my father and my mother. And I just never had the desire. I knew a guy, he lived in Dallas. Oh, I don't know if he's still living or not. And he I was driving and I saw him. He was sitting on the side of the road. Mind you, this guy is somebody that he was basically everything he wore was nice. Everything was name brand, right? Everything was nice. Everything was name brand. And I seen him. I said, boy, what is you doing out here? You all right? He said, I'm fine, PT. I said, what's wrong with you? What you got going on? He said, PT, I'm on drugs. Mind you, I know all these people I know from the club. They would come and see me at the club and stuff like that. And I asked him, I said, what happened? How did you? He said he was picking up guys on the streets, tricks, and he liked them so much that he got addicted to. He told me that he was watching them smoke. He'd be in a room while they smoke, and that's how he got addicted. Yep. Mm-hmm. No, but I'm gonna block you from my live. That weird motherfucker. Soon as I came on here, y'all hear it when they said hi once. I saw him. Now they asked me what my cash app was, and I didn't say nothing. Because, bitch, if you that blind and you can't see my cash app up there, I don't need to tell you what it is. So then they said hi to me twice, and I didn't say nothing. I saw them. I see everything that come across that screen. And then that's when they said that weird shit right there, and that's why I put their ass on timeout. And I know you heard me talking. Come back again tomorrow and do the same thing. I'm going to block. This next time, I'm going to block you. Good evening, everybody. Welcome. Okay. The reason why I'm getting in drag for the next 2 or 3 days is because, and doing this is because I am now selling tickets to my comedy show. And I know a lot of y'all have been waiting for the information on the comedy show. You've been waiting on tickets. You can now go to the front of my YouTube channel and grab your ticket. We are still working on the website. Like it may look confusing, but it's not, okay? I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to walk you through it so you won't have no excuse. And you know exactly what to do to grab you a ticket, okay? Also, I got a really good deal for the comedy show. Your food is free. You get one drink free, depends on what table you sit at. You get two drinks free, depends on the table, and maybe three, depends on the table. No comedy show does that. No comedy club does that unless it's some ghetto ass comedy club. Nobody does that. So I came up with that with the promoter, with the lady from the restaurant. She gave me a really good deal. So I'm gonna turn this around and show y'all to all y'all who've been lying, talking about you ready to see me live. Oh, I love you, PT. I love you. I want to see you live. I want to see your show. Here's your opportunity. Go to the front of oh shit. Go to the front of my channel right here, right here. I'm gonna make this a little larger so you can see it. Okay. Go to the front of my channel and go here where it says more. See where it says more right here? Click on more, more. Scroll down. That's my email. That's how you reach me. That's my Instagram. That's my Facebook. And here is PT Comedy Show tickets. Ticketspice.com. You click on that. Boom. You'll see my face. We still working on everything, but this is where you go. If you click on these three dots right here, gives you the location, 942 Peachtree Street, Atlanta, Georgia. I'm still working on that. Got to put the name of the place and everything. It's just my resume and tickets here. Uh, this includes your food and one drink. It's for $60.53. That's including with the taxes. VIP seating for 4 people is $130.68. Free food and free drinks. Five at a table is $70, includes a drink. I don't know if that's right with them taxes. I need to go back and look at that. No, that's right. That's right. Yeah, that's right with the taxes. Okay, so yeah, and then you buy your ticket. You can go here, and you can how many people at a table, whatever you want to do. We're gonna also add 3 people, 3 tables. I gotta go. What I have to do, I have to go to. I'm going to Atlanta in a couple of weeks because I go. Anyway, you go here if you want to get the protection, so you don't have to in case something happens. I prefer you not to. I prefer you to just go in and buy the ticket and support the damn show. Now, if you're not gonna go, you can't make it. You can still support the show by buying a ticket. Okay. Right, so there you go. So now y'all don't have no excuse to come see me live in Atlanta, Georgia. Okay. Like I said, we still working on we still working on I'm still working on some of the stuff because the ticketspice.com is really good, but they don't really help you. They don't really. Everything's pretty much AI. They talk to you through the damn internet. Like girl. But anyway, so the guy he got addicted by picking up guys and stuff and turning tricks, and that's how he got addicted to crack. Yep. You see, I lost my job, PT. Oh, let me give you another example. This is something that just happened within the last couple of years. Won't say the location. I'll say Atlanta, Georgia. That's all I say. There was a young man. He was in his 30s, late 30s. He was a not general manager, but he was a manager for one of the hotels in Atlanta, exclusive nice hotel. Got on drugs. He started slipping people in and out the hotel. I seen him do it one night. I said, I know damn well at this point, I mean, it's okay if you're slipping people in and out the hotel if that's what you do, but he was doing drugs, And this guy, educated. Listen, as a manager for Marriott or any of these big hotels like that, baby, they're not gonna just they're not gonna just let you be no manager for no hotel like that. They don't just put you up there like that. So it got so bad, the young man, they fired him. Mind you, this boy had a house, he had an apartment, condo in Buckhead. He had an apartment in Buckhead, okay? Hey, greetings, everybody. Don't forget, the tickets are on sale right now for the comedy show. All you got to do is go click on the link on my front of my page. Let's go. Let's get these tickets sold. I need to sell 200 seats. It can definitely be done. I believe it. If I had to buy them myself, they're gonna be bought. But anyway, so he ended up getting on drugs. Mind you, He wasn't from Atlanta. He came from another town and he moved to Atlanta. And he just got caught up. He got caught up. I've known two or three young men that I knew that got caught up, ended up dying, getting on drugs and stuff. And it wasn't even HIV that killed him. It wasn't AIDS. It was the drugs. I lived in Atlanta, bitch. And bitch, I don't do drugs. And get away from me with that. Get far away from me with that. One time, long time ago, I don't do it no more because Whitney dead. I used to do this little cocaine routine, like it was baby powder, and it was really funny though. I used to do it all the time. I used to get bookings from doing that. It was so funny. But I stopped doing it because Whitney, she died or whatever. Yes, get your tickets, honey. You go in the front of the channel right here and get your ticket. So one time I was doing that little routine in the club. Do you know that somebody walked up to me and asked me, where can I get some from? I said, baby, this is just a skit. I don't do drugs, honey. I said, this is just a skit, baby. But anyway, so the young man, they say the last they heard anything out of him, he was walking down Peachtree Street with no shoes on. Whoo! And then sometimes people wonder why I get on here and I start crying because that could have been me. No, your daddy's impersonator, and it ain't Michelle Obama. Your daddy impersonates Bozo the Clown, and your mama impersonates Bozo the Clown's sister. I gotta go get me some more makeup, child. I'm out of makeup. That's exactly what I said. It's your mama that you're talking about and your daddy, because those are the ones who impersonate. So, yeah, last day they heard anything out of him, he was walking down the street with no shoes on. I've had a couple of my young men that I knew that lived in Dallas and Texas, and they moved to Atlanta and just ruined their life. And it ain't just Atlanta. It could happen anywhere, any city. It could happen in any city. Thank you for the sparkle. Thank you. So, and the reason why I've been doing drag for the last 2 days is because I'm excited about the comedy show. I'm excited that we finally got everything up. I'm excited that it's finally up and we're finally selling tickets. Finally. And now all we got to do is get them sold. That's it. We'll get them sold. We'll sell out. And all of them people talking all that trash about, I'm coming to see you. I'm getting a ticket, PT. Oh, baby, I'm going to be waiting. I'm going to be waiting to see. And also, you do have an option of, PT. I don't listen. Let me tell y'all something right quick so we don't fall out. We're not going to talk about the cruise ship, okay? We're not going to do that. And one reason why, because y'all know I'm doing one. Okay, that's the first thing. Second thing is, that's way over in them other countries. I done been on 7 cruises and never got sick ever in my life. Went to Hawaii and got sick, but I was on the plane. So please do not come on here with negative things about, I know what happened, but we're not going to talk about that. Because I'm trying to promote a cruise, and when you come on and do stuff like that, that affects my cruise. And like Joy Behar said this morning like she said this morning on The View, or the other morning, she said, I'm still going on a cruise. Yeah. I've been on 7 cruises and I've never been sick. You can get sick going to your local store. You can get sick anywhere. Well, I hope I sell out. I mean, I got a lot of friends, and I know a lot of people, but we gonna see. All I can do is hope. Yeah, I mean, it's just, and the only reason, and it's no shade to the person that said that, but everybody on here know that I'm doing the cruise, and so they wouldn't. If I wasn't doing the cruise, I don't think nobody would have said that. So I just don't want that on my live while I'm trying to promote it. And my cruise is not until next year. So, and I don't do cruises outside of like Carnival and like Carnival and stuff like that. I don't do stuff, baby. I don't go to no other countries. These people be sending me stuff in the mail talking about going over to uh some all these foreign. I'm staying right here where I know I might be a little bit more safer than going to some crazy ass foreign country. I ain't gonna do it. You know. Yep, but I've been on 7 cruises. Never got sick. I remember the first cruise I went on. The first cruise I went on, I heard so many stories about you gonna get seasick and you gonna get, you better take this, you better take that. Listening to people got me either. Yeah, okay. I listening to people, my ass end up getting sleepy because I was taking those things to make you supposed to not get drowsy. I missed a whole lot of shit because I was asleep. But other than that, no, I never had any problems there. I don't like this person. I don't like that person. I don't like them at all. That's why I removed them from my life. They was getting on my nerves. I should have blocked them when they said something about Obama. Some of y'all that come on these lives, there's something wrong with y'all mentally. It really is. You need to have yourself checked. No, darling, let's get him. Let's come to Atlanta first. And I've been telling y'all, I can't be going all these places. I got to see if I can sell out of Atlanta first. We got to start one place first, and then we can go to other places. If Atlanta don't sell out, I'm not pushing no more comedy shows. No, I just do everything on YouTube. You can't just show up places and do shows. You got to have the following. You got to have the people to come. I'm not trying to read. I'm just talking. I'm not trying to read. I'm just telling y'all how it is. Can you come here? Come there. Come here. Let's come to Atlanta. Let's get that out the way first. Oh no. We have live singers, com- comedians. Yeah, but I'm not gonna start promoting those people until we start selling out the tickets. No, I can't do that. I can't pay somebody to come if we not selling out the tickets. But to be honest with you, I need to be able to sell out if don't nobody come. You won't be able to watch it on YouTube, baby. That's not gonna happen. Why would I let you watch it on YouTube and they paying for it and you see it for free? But I'm just saying, think about what the person just said. I want to watch it on YouTube. Why would I let you see it for free? You think that would be fair to people who spend money to come see me live? No. No comedian does. Some comedians they do show clips and stuff like that, but it wouldn't be fair to the people who went out of their way and spent money and especially drove to see me or paid to come. No, it won't be fair to them. And if somebody really wants to see what I am like in person, you got to come see me in person. Whatever you see right here on the internet, it's nothing like seeing me in person. Because I can't come. Baby, I can't help that. I have nothing to do with that. I have nothing to do with that. It is what it is. You have to watch them on here for free. Somebody said the other night, why don't you give me a sample before I come see you? Bitch, you out of your mind. Bitch, I'm a sample, all right. I'm going to sample your ass off of my live. Even Lunel, no comedians, nobody do no live comedy. Don't nobody do that shit on the internet. If that's the case, then they wouldn't pay to come see you. You see what I'm saying? No, that's not going to happen. It could happen if you put up a whole lot of money. Even during COVID, those comedians wasn't doing comedy. They was not. They would go live and talk, but they wouldn't do no stand-up comedy on no damn live during COVID. They go. Unfortunately, you just have to come. If I become famous that big one day, if I come to Chicago, come see me. If I ever make it that big one day. Okay, I'm toning it down a little bit. Okay, y'all see what I did with the makeup, how I brushed that off there? Yeah. I brushed that off of there because But if you are interested in buying a ticket, and even if you don't want to come, if you are interested in buying a ticket and you don't want to come, if you can't come and you say, well, PT, I want to support you anyway, you can go online. You can go right now on the front of my YouTube channel and buy a ticket. I've already sold 5 tickets. Just 5, because I just started, advertising, and more people say they're going to get theirs too. And if you're still interested in going on a cruise in 2027, it's May the 10th, which is a couple of days from now. You have to May the 10th to pay your $25 per person to get on board the cruise leaving out of Galveston, Texas. Galveston, Texas. Okay. What time is it? No wonder it's hot. My fan is not on in there. It's not circulating no air. I never understood why Funky Dineva don't go do lives. I don't know, because I guess Funky don't do stand-up. But I've done a couple of improvs. I did improv twice. Then I got booked in Miami, and I did Queens of Comedy with the real Queen of Comedy, Samora one year, and then Lunel the next year. Yep, they were the main headliners though. They flew me in from Dallas to do that show. Sure did. Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. It is almost time for me to get out of here and put on my lashes. And yesterday my show was real late, and I ain't gonna do that tonight. I'm not gonna do a late show tonight because I'm actually gonna do the gossip and I'm gonna do the drag show. So I'm gonna do the gossip first, and then I'm gonna come back and do a drag show. So when I tell you, when I go to bed every night, baby, when I tell you I jump in that shower, baby, I never get into bed with makeup on me. That is so gross. And I take a scrub. I get all this off of me because, ugh, I can't stand no makeup on me when I go to bed at night. Two things I've always been afraid of. Going to jail with makeup on or dying with makeup on. That's why I never sleep in it and I go. I knew somebody that was gay and their family didn't know they was gay. They died and they died. And when they went to their house, they found out they was gay. Woo. Baby, you don't never know how you gonna leave here, baby. You be prepared to be ready. Yes, sir. Guess what I saw the other day, y'all? I saw, I live in an Air Force town. I saw the B-52, them bombers, the new ones. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Matter of fact, they actually, when they started the war in, when they did the bombings in Iraq, Iran, one of them, that came from my hometown. They talked about it on the news. Yeah. And they get new B-52. They get new B-52 bombers. They get new ones. Yeah. And you can hear them sometimes. They real loud. You can hear them real loud. They real loud. All right, yeah, we're gonna finish this up with this on. Yeah, I'm gonna do the gossip first, and then I'm gonna do the show, the drag show. Oops. I gotta stand up and do this, guys. So forgive me because I can't do it sitting down while y'all watching me. There we go. We got it. I'm gonna do this one now. Ooh. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want your eyelashes to stay on, please use bonding glue. Please use bonding glue. You put that on there, your lashes ain't gonna go nowhere. They're not gonna go anywhere. Use bonding glue. I promise you. They ain't gonna go nowhere. Oh, Lord Jesus. Out. I usually put red on the top of my eyebrows, but I don't have a red. I gotta go tomorrow buy a red pencil. I need a red pencil, some more foundation, I did get some nail glue today, so I'll be able to wear my nails tonight. I'll be able to wear my nails tonight. All right. I ain't hanging up yet. While I'm talking to y'all, let me get my gossip together. Ooh. While I'm talking to y'all, let me get my gossip together for tonight. Well, I know Kodak Black will be the first one of them, child. Gonna write her name on here. Miss Kodak. She's a mess. Okay. No. No. Child, I've been putting on Barney glue since the 80s. And it wouldn't really matter to me because I'm really a man up on all this. So I don't care about my lashes. I don't. Not my natural ones. I don't care. I just got thrown into doing this years ago by accident, and I've been doing it ever since. Yeah, someone dared me to. Well, they didn't dare me. They was like, because I was raised in like a Baptist sanctified church, and I was always doing, woo, praise the Lord. Just I was raised church sissy, and don't call me that. Hey, Angela, don't call. Tickets available now. Hey, Angela, do me a favor, log off and go look on the front of my channel and go look at the website. Go look on PT's point of view, and go look up. Go look and go click on the link that says more and go look at how we got the tickets up. I'm still working on it. I got to fix some stuff up, but we got them up there. The tickets are up there. They are for sale. They up there now. Go log off and come back. Yeah, just go to more where it says more, the links and more where my email address is, my YouTube, my Facebook, YouTube, and all that. Go look at that and then come back. All right, let me see what's going on in the world of entertainment. Hold on. I'm killing two birds with one stone tonight, okay? Yes. All right, let's see what's going on in the world of entertainment. What? Now, bitch. Let me write this on here. Now, I know this can't be true, but it might be true. Why would Martha Stewart join the Housewives of New York? Girl, what in the Housewives is going on here? I'm gonna read her tonight. Girl, she must be running out of money. Let's see here. Mm. Okay. What is this about? Hmm. Hmm. What's some interesting stories today? I got some glue that keeps getting stick right there. I need to get it off of there. Huh? Uh, mm. Hey, Penny. Let me see what this say. Start to
Do you two think there's any hope for a reconciliation? Still have love for Drew?
Of course, I love my wife. I've always loved her. It's just very challenging.
Drew, do you still love Ralph?
Of course, I love my husband. I mean, I would love for reconciliation, but I just feel like there's so many issues. Ralph does not give me a safe space to share my feelings. He actually says, fuck my feelings. Fuck your feelings. That's your favorite line. I literally have given you all of my 30s. And you have completely broken my heart every year, every time.
Oh my God. It's on the very front. It's on the very front of my page. Very front. Let me show y'all. It's on the very, very, very front of my YouTube channel where it says links. Let me show you. Well, yeah, I know, but y'all know what I was saying. That's where you find it. Hold on. That's where you find it. That's where you find it at. It's real easy. But I'm going to be putting the link in the live tonight when I do the show tonight. And I don't know who's gonna be the first person to buy a ticket besides the people who've already bought tickets, but a long time ago before I got the site up. I'm excited to see who's gonna be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got all my stories. Let me see what else is out here. Let me see what else is popping in the world. Oh, I need to make sure he gets a copy of this. I'm gonna send this to my Atlanta people. We got some Beyonce tea. The only thing I need from God is to have him touch your pocket and to hit my cash app. That's the only thing. Because I'm already blessed. Because I woke up this morning. That's the only thing I need is for you to have God hit your cash app or your chime or your Venmo and bless me. That's the only thing I need. That's the only thing that you need to be typing in this live. Anything else is bullshit. Okay. All right. I got my stories. I'm gonna come back and do the YouTube channel. Yeah, but I'm still working on it. It's not like I want it to be yet. I'm still working on it because I gotta go. Okay. So my picture that's on there. I'm gonna put the name of the place right at the front. I'm gonna put. Sorry, child abduction. Sorry. Yeah, I gotta go back up there because I gotta put Hudson Grill and all that. I'm gonna put that on my picture. Yeah, I'm gonna do all that tonight after the show. After I finish both of these shows, I'm still working on it. I'm still working on it. Yeah, I'm still working on it. So, but now people can't say I ain't got no tickets for sale. They out there now, right? All right, I'm coming back to do the celebrity gossip, y'all. Okay. So the celebrity gossip gonna start at 9. It'll be over by 10, and then I'm gonna do the drag show. All right. I'll see y'all in a little while. Bye bye.